the sound that I can only equate to as horns in the sky. To preface this, I do not consider myself religious. I don't believe in ghosts, demons, or anything supernatural. I have never used any recreational drugs, nor do I suffer from any medical conditions that would explain what I experienced last night. And yet, I cannot find a rational explanation for what happened. It started around 9:40 p.m. while I was driving home from work. The roads were nearly empty, just the occasional car passing by, headlights streaking through the dark. The night was clear, no storm, no wind, just the usual hum of distant traffic and the faint flicker of streetlights. I was maybe 3 minutes from home when I heard it. At first, I thought my car radio had turned on by itself. It was a high-pitched, resonant tone, like a choir holding a single note, but unnatural. If you took the sound of wind howling through a canyon and somehow made it sing, you might get close to what I heard. It wasn't a horn, like the infamous sky trumpets people have recorded online. It was higher, thinner, and it carried an eerie, distant quality, as if it was coming from somewhere impossibly vast. The sound came from above. Not from a building, not from a speaker, but from the sky itself. I slowed my car down, pulled over to the side, and rolled my window down. The air was still, no wind, no rustling leaves, nothing. Just that sound, stretching on and on for what felt like forever, though in reality it must have been around 5 minutes. A deep sense of unease settled in my stomach. Something about it felt wrong. It wasn't just noise. It felt intentional. I grabbed my phone and started recording. I didn't know what else to do. As I listened, I noticed something even more unsettling. The sound wasn't fading in and out like a natural noise would. It was constant, unwavering, like a single unbroken note being played by something vast and unseen. Then, as suddenly as it started, it stopped. The silence that followed was too silent. I don't know how else to describe it. It was like the world had been momentarily muted. No cars in the distance, no insects, no wind. Then, just as I thought it was over, it was followed by a sharp, high-pitched static. Not regular static. It was piercing, shrill, like an old radio struggling to tune into a station that shouldn't exist. It only lasted a few seconds, but it was enough to make my skin crawl. I checked my recording afterward, and sure enough, the sound was there, until the last few seconds, where it was cut off by that same high-pitched static. I tried to upload it online, but for some reason, my phone refused to process the file. Every attempt resulted in an error message, as if something didn't want it to be shared. I don't know what I heard last night. I've scoured forums, listened to every sky trumpet recording I could find, but nothing matches. If anyone out there has heard something similar, please let me know, because I haven't been able to shake the feeling that whatever it was, it heard me too.